living downtown.
She looks pretty good.
Kind of losing my shit over here.
I have been obsessed with the COCO Matcha Cloud. Oh my gosh. Guys, this is a good food day. The beautiful thing about growing up is that we get to choose. Morning, guys. Welcome to today's vlog. Today it's just me and you and whatever I can get up to for the day. We're having a day to ourselves. We are gonna make the most of it. We're gonna go out there, we're gonna do things, we're gonna hang out. Honestly, I really don't know. All I know right now is that I am on a bit of an egg salad kick now. I've moved on from the tomato and Greek yogurt thing, so it seems. So I wanted to make an egg salad for this new toast series that I want to do. And after that, I was like obsessed again. So now I'm hyperfixating on egg salad and we're gonna make some to start the day. Oh, hello. Set 30-second timer. Yeah, we're gonna prep for the next couple days, get the day started that way with a little meal prep for breakfast. And we're gonna see where the day takes us. 8.5 minutes for the eggs. We're doing a cold bath in the pot, ice bath, I should say. Okay, we're gonna let them sit for a few minutes. I really hope these are cooled enough, but I have no patience left. So, oh, we're gonna find out. This is fine. Okay, ready? 3, 2, eggs. They're all peeled, and now we chop. They're not like perfectly hard boiled, like they are a little jammy. This is 8.5 minutes, if you can see that. But I kind of like that, actually. It makes a really nice texture. Now we just chop them. Okay, that'll do it for now. Now, eggs are going in here. Celery and red onion. I wish I had more cottage cheese, but I'm gonna use what we have. Some red onion. We're gonna chop some celery into like tiny little bits. I might do more than that. Okay, we'll start with that. We're gonna do some pepperoncinis. This is my most recent addition to egg salads. It's so good. So do a good splash of the juice, and then we're gonna do 3 peppers in there. And then we got Dijon, a little Dijon on the side. I don't know. And we got our dill. This will be the last step. I'm gonna put a good amount of dill in there because I love dill. Okay, salt. Pepper, mix. She looks pretty good. We're putting some bread in the toaster and then we're gonna see if that tastes good or if it needs anything else. It's perfect. There might be a little bit too much salt in there, but I'm like, maybe I do a layer of avocado as the base. That might be really good. Some avocado. Half an avocado. Small sprinkle of garlic powder. And the star of the show, some egg salad. Yep, stunning. And then because we like a pop of color, just some cayenne. I feel like this is gonna be so good. I don't know if I've ever had egg salad with avocado, so cheers. It's good, guys. It's really good. Perfect way to start my week. Now, I have egg salad for the next couple days. 2, 3. Love, love, love. When breakfast is already done for me in the fridge. So good. You know what I never do? I never go for a morning walk. I walk to my workouts and then I walk right home, and it's not very far of a walk. And if I'm honest, lately I've had a really hard time finding the motivation, or just like the desire, I should say, to go to these classes, like my Greek classes that I've been doing all year. I've just been finding my walk there. I'm like, ugh, like I don't want to go. I don't want to be there. I'm not enjoying myself in the classes. Like, I push myself, I go anyways because I've set up routines for myself to make sure that I actually do the things that are good for me instead of letting myself be lazy about it or like pivot the plan. But today I'm just taking myself for a long walk to start the day. I canceled my class for this morning and I moved it to tomorrow. I just want to switch it up. I think I'm just getting bored. I'm getting bored of the same thing. I've been doing it all year. So I was like, you know what, let's go for a walk this morning. I'm gonna go to the Toronto Music Garden. It's really cute there. And then I'm gonna walk up Spadina and I'm gonna do a little shopping bop for the morning. But I think I'm gonna bring my journal, go journal in the park, start the day off this way. I'm still gonna do my classes, but like transparently, I'm getting my period in a couple days and I don't really want to go push my body like that. I don't want to, so I'm not gonna. The beautiful thing about growing up is that we get to choose. So I'm choosing to walk. I'm choosing to walk today. And we're wearing a little sporty chic outfit. Actually, I don't know if this is chic at all, but I've been wanting to wear these shorts since I got them a couple months ago, and today feels like the time. They're really cute. I think they were pretty affordable too. I will link them down below. And I just have like an Aritzia sports top on, but I feel like this is cute in summer and perfect for a little walk. Hat, purse, shoes, and I'm actually just gonna add a little bit of blush. I got this Merit blush. This is in Bespoke. It's the Flush Bomb. I will link it down below, but it's just one of those blushes that, it's kind of like the Rhode Pocket Blush that blends in really easy. Just gives a nice little blushy look. Add some color to my face. Maybe I should check an actual mirror before I go outside. And then I'm also gonna add a little bit of mascara. This guy. So I'm gonna go for a bit of a loop. I'm gonna go down to the lake, enjoy the water, and then I'm gonna work my way. Oh, did I tell you this already? I think I did. Just a little bit of this. Okay. And we're ready to go. And with that, we are ready for the world. I'm gonna bring my other little vlog camera, my journal and pen, headphones, keys, and I think that's about it. So here we have the Billy Bishop Airport, which is awesome because now that I live downtown, I can actually walk to it. Like in a couple weeks, I'm gonna be going to that airport and I can walk there. And then I can walk home from the airport, which is just so fun. I've never gotten to do that before because I've never lived downtown. And I remember whenever we would fly into that airport and Sarah would be like, okay, I'm gonna walk home now. And I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna sit in a car for half an hour. It's just so cool and fun. Still so many like fun downtown novelties to me, even though it's been, you know, coming up on a year. It's still really cool and exciting. So I'm excited to do my first trip out of that airport. Just going to Montreal with the fam, but I think that's gonna be really fun for me. Also very fun that I can just walk myself to the lake whenever I feel like it, you know? Go check out what's, you know, happening by the water. Go check out the tiki taxi, like if I felt like it. Right now, I could take one of the water taxis and hop over to the island and just go spend the day on an island, on the beach. Like this city is just it's so fun in the summer and I'm really trying to soak it up now. Now that it's like coming to an end, I'm feeling that and it's stressing me out. So this is where the water taxis pick you up. Just a quick walk from home. And this is my current walking path. I walked down here during the winter actually, just to see how far the walk was to the water. And I remember thinking, oh my God, this is so crazy that I can do this. And in the summer I have to do it more. And I really haven't taken advantage of that. So I'm glad to be doing this today. You can just look at all the boats. There's the water taxi coming in. And then down here is the Toronto Music Garden. They do music twice a week. I was actually just looking it up because I didn't know what days they play. And I have happened to just walk by it on those days, just by coincidence. But I think it's Thursdays and Sundays until the end of August. So I want to like make it a thing to come down to just come and watch on one of those days before the month ends. But it's really, really pretty around here. What a great way to start the week. How beautiful. You get the CN Tower in the back, you get the steps here that people sit on, and then you get the water. It's gorgeous. Anyways, the goal is to now find a bench, and I see one that has my name right on it. Peaceful this is. Maybe I'll sit up there actually. I've never gone up these steps before. Okay, I found a bench over here, so I don't want to disturb anybody with talking to you guys. So I have my journal. This is it. I got it at Indigo when I first moved back. I think it was Indigo. You know what? Hold on. We got our little mic. So I got this journal when I first moved back to Toronto, and I've had journals since I was like 12. I think I got one for my maybe 10th or 12th birthday. I don't exactly remember. And I started journaling like literally every single day. And it's fun for me to look back at because I can read every single day growing from like 10 to 15. And I think at 15 I stopped doing the daily journaling, but I would just write about what happened that day. And as I got older, obviously I wasn't writing every day, but I would write in whenever anything interesting happened. Can you hear the plane landing? If that's the plane, I don't know. So I still do that now. I write whenever there's like an update or something fun happens or whatever. And when I moved back here, I thought I would start a new one. Even though my last one wasn't like finished, I was just like, this feels like a very new chapter of my life and I should commemorate it with a new journal. So I got this one, and my first little entry, it was April 26, 2021. I was in my studio apartment. I was here for, I guess, what, 6 months? Got my apartment in October, and I just kind of like filled in. I was 26, 7 months living back in Toronto, a few months out from my newly renovated house.
from being move-in ready and currently living through a pandemic. So I kind of talked about that. I kind of talked about where I was at on YouTube, my reading journey. I had just started getting into reading again, or not again, ever. I was never a reader before that. Been single for a little over a year now, truly enjoying it, blah, blah, blah. I'd be lying if I wasn't slightly concerned about never falling in love again, but I feel like I have to at some point. I just wish someone could tell me when. Anyways, it's like, oh no, sorry? Yeah, you can sit. I'm just talking to myself. Yeah, you can sit though.
No.
Okay.
We don't mind.
Okay.
My daughter speaking.
Oh, perfect. Well, you can just hear me talk to my camera. You're not in it, don't worry.
Oh, thank you.
Of course, thank you.
You don't mind, no?
No, not at all. Not at all. What was I saying? Anyways, it's fun for me to sometimes look back through different... Sorry.
Sorry for this.
No, that's okay. Sometimes it's hard to vlog in public. I just try to own it these days. Anyways, it's really fun for me to sometimes just sit and look back at previous entries and like see who I was hanging out with, the crushes that I had. And this is like through many, many years. Like I love to look back through some of my journals. A lot of this now for me is a brain dump. It's a way for me to process my feelings and just things that I'm going through. I've done this literally 20 years. So it feels very natural to me just to kind of mind dump, brain dump. I've got like 2023, just got home from my third date with blank. I have August 2023. Man, I am writing a lot right now. I clearly have a lot to work through. Kind of losing my shit over here. September, I'm doing better every day. Another September, had my second date with blank. I think my bachelorette era is coming to a close very soon. 3 months of active dating, learned a lot, realizing more and more what matters to me, I think. I'm tired. I just think it's fun to see how things, you know, have evolved and changed in my life, and then getting to read back some of my anxieties and things that I was nervous about and things that I was feeling. And it's a good reminder that, you know, anxious times or whatever, they always end. Life will always have ups and downs, and it's just fun to see how life goes. Life is quite the journey. January 10th, 2024. I am officially 29 years young. Last year of my 20s. Got back from my birthday trip to Disney World. It was so much fun. I could go on and on about how fun journaling is. And if you've never journaled in your life, I think it's never too late to start. Anyways, I'm just gonna sit here and I'm gonna do some journaling, do some brain dumping to start the week off. Actually, holy heck, I have written a lot in this thing. We're over halfway through this one. We started 5 years ago. Anyways, I've just been rambling now. So I'm gonna do some writing and then we're gonna continue on our stroll. Okay, and this is where we got the tiki taxis, which are my personal favorite, and then what looks like a pirate ship back there. Okay, we're carrying on our journey. It is actually a perfect day. It is so nice out. So we are heading up Spadina, and we got 2 destinations. But first of all, I would like to add on to the whole brain dump thing. It just like my brain unscrambles itself. If I ever feel scrambled and I like go to write, it's like it just can work itself out as I'm writing. It's the best feeling. So I'm feeling good. I hope you can hear me. Anyways, there are 2 things that I want to do on my outing. I always feel like I need places to go if I'm gonna go for a walk. Otherwise, it just feels like, I don't know, I need a destination. Okay, I brought the mic out because the city is quite loud. I hope you can hear me with this. But anyways, 2 destinations. The first one being HomeSense, because I haven't walked around a HomeSense in a while, and I do love me some home decor. So there actually is something that I want. I want to get a vase, because on the weekend I got some sunflowers, and they're so pretty, but I don't feel like I have the proper vase for them. So am I gonna make this light? Yes, I am. Chaos. So I want to find a cool vase for my sunflowers. I have a really cool metal vase at home that I got from H&M that I really like, but I find that it's too wide unless you have like a lot of flowers. So I want to get something a little bit more narrow. And then while I'm walking up Spadina, I actually I want to go to Brandy Melville, which whenever I pop into the one on Queen Street, I feel really old because it's packed with like, you know, the correct demographic for Brandy Melville. And I seem to have aged out of that demographic, but that's okay. They have really good basics. But mostly I want to go because last night I saw Tasha post something on TikTok and she was wearing this Brandy Melville sweatshirt and I love it. So I want to go see if I can get it. And I figure if it's a Monday, people should not be there. Like normally there's a line outside. If you go on the weekend, it's like a long line because it's the only Brandy Melville that we have and Brandy doesn't ship to Canada. So if you want to shop Brandy, you gotta wait in line and I refuse to do it. I also find that store very overwhelming. So I figure a Monday is my safest bet and that will be our journey for this Monday. Got the Rogers Center over here for the Jays, for the concerts. And I gotta tell you, I love living downtown. I love it. It's chaotic. It's kind of hard to vlog, but it feels so good to be around so many people and so much life. It's so awesome to me. And I still will never get over the fact that I didn't do it sooner. But Tel Aviv, better late than never. All right, we have arrived. The HomeSense. Let's see if we can find anything good. That is a beautiful nightstand. Oh God. No. I'm certainly not ready for Halloween. The fall, maybe. I just wish this could wait till September. Like, I know I will turn the corner where I'm like ready to say goodbye to summer, but I'm still in like the let's soak it up. God, there's so much fall. No, I'm still trying to soak up summer. Like, it's still so hot out that this is not right. If you don't know, Toronto is known for the raccoons. So we got raccoons and squirrels. Okay, let's move on. Oh, it's literally all fall. What the fuck? Yeah. No. Oh, sweet. Okay, these are very much giving anthropology. If you know, you know. The icon glass. These are really pretty. But I know I don't need more glasses. Oh, look at these. Yeah, it's all anthropology-esque. The little pasta, the cherries, the pie. It's really cute. But yeah, I certainly don't need more cups. Cute. I'm not gonna buy them, but I will admire. Let's get back on track. We're looking for a vase. Like, I don't mind the idea of this, but I want to keep looking. I'm gonna leave here with one no matter what. I've decided. Nope. A moment for the most massive candle ever. Like, can you see how big that is? Honestly, if it didn't smell like Fireball, I would get it. It says cinnamon, but this is straight up Fireball. You know what I would also like to find? I would like to find something for my coffee pods, like a cute jar. Like, there's these that would fit really well, but it might be a little too big. Like, I would like something kind of tall like this, maybe even like this. $6. I don't know if it'll fit a lot, but it'll look good. This would be cute if it was fall, but it's not. These are really pretty, just not necessarily my vibe. I think I'm gonna grab this. We'll give it a whirl. This is so random, but these bubbles that I got here when I first moved into my apartment are actually the best bubbles ever. Also, for anyone that lives downtown, these bar stools, stunning. For $2.50, I feel like it's a really good deal. They look really nice. I got two things and one hand with a camera. So I'm gonna grab a vase and get out of here. Success! I forgot HomeSense doesn't have bags though, so I ended up having to buy a tote bag. As if I don't have enough tote bags, but one more stop. Brandy Melville. It might still be overloaded because it is summer. If there's a line, I'm not going in. That is my line. Okay, there's no line. I'm going in. As overwhelming as ever in there. There's not many things that embarrass me these days, but for some reason that was one. To the point where I was like, okay, I committed. I really looked around this entire store. I'm leaving with something. So I did buy something. I'll show you when we get home. And that's where we're gonna go now. We're gonna head home. This is pretty heavy. Holy, it was hot. Hot today. You can see my arm is all red. That was really heavy. It wasn't heavy at first, like it was a heavy pot, but you know, 45 minutes of holding said pot, kind of hot. I also made a little detour on the way back because I'm gonna attempt something that I've been wanting to try. But HomeSense haul, the bubbles. These are the best bubbles ever, $12.99. I've gotten like what's it called? Dr. Teal's. I've gotten that stuff before. And I find that I have to use so much of it to get any like good bubblage. But with this stuff, had it for 8 months and I still have some left. Like I didn't need to buy a new one, but I figured why not? While I was there, it's the best. And I got the stuff for my pods, which hopefully is gonna work, otherwise I'll return. And then the pot. Now, this isn't exactly what I was going for. It's a little wider, but I think it's still gonna work. I thought it looked really nice, just like in general. I love a stone looking pot. It's terracotta. So let's do that first. Actually, to continue with the haul, I got the stripe bag. It's a cute tote, but I just didn't need it. And then I got these little pajama shorts. I love Brandy Melville pajama shorts. Their little shorts are just so comfy. So I picked up a pair. And now, here are my sunflowers. So pretty. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut them, I think a little, actually no, maybe I think I like that. And they're going over there. I really should clear the top of this. Maybe I will. Cute! Wait, I love that. That looks so good. Yay! Okay, that's a win for the day. And now we're going to attempt to make my matcha cocoa cloud, which if you don't know, I am obsessed with. Also, I forgot about this. And then we'll set up my new coffee pod thing. That'll look cute if it works. So I have been obsessed with the COCO MATCHA clouds, which is basically just coconut water and matcha cold foam on top. And then you mix it up and it's just so refreshing. So I've watched some recipes on how to make this at home. And I've never tried it, but I just got this matcha powder in a PR package. It's A1 organic. I think it's straight from Japan. So I am now inspired to try. So basically we got some heavy cream. I'm not gonna measure anything because I don't do things that way. And we're gonna see how this goes. It's just the first attempt, so I don't imagine it's gonna be the best thing in the entire world, but we'll see. It also seems a little hard to mess up. So we just got this coconut water, so we'll see about that. We got this, and I think we're just gonna eyeball the matcha. Maybe like that? Is that too much? I don't know. I'm doing half the steps that I should be doing, like the proper steps. I should have whisked this, but I'm frothing it. Okay, I'm taking these stevia drops, putting that in there, and now we whisk. Okay, look at that. Oh, it looks thick. Now I'm working on my patience here, and I'm gonna put this in the fridge for 5 minutes, as well as this. Just to let it stiffen up a bit. I really want to see the layers. I want to see this on top and the clear coconut water on the bottom. So this is going in for 5 minutes and I'm keeping my fingers crossed. Because if that's all it takes, this might be another fixation for me. Set 5-minute timer. Okay, see you in a few. Okay, it's been like 10. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm gonna use my cup. This is like my anthropology cup. This is an actual icon glass. It's got the little hearts. Lots of ice in there. Coconut water. I think we'll froth this one more time. Okay, moment of truth, people. Oh, please. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Oh, this is gonna start a really scary thing. I'm gonna be obsessed. She's perfect. I have to take a picture of this. Okay, well, I've tasted the matcha and it's fantastic. So this is going to taste exactly like my COCO MATCHA cloud. Let me mix. Guys. Oh. I almost think that is better than the one I get at Botanic. Maybe it's the coconut water. No, it's this. That is actually sensational. I still have a half a can. I'm gonna make this again tomorrow. Oh, that is so much fun. That is amazing. Okay. I think I'm gonna go for my nails. They are really grown out. It is definitely time. So I'm gonna call the salon that I went to last time, see if they can take me, and then go get these done. Wow, it's a good day.
I'm your nail salon.
Hi, do you have any availability for biogel refill in the next half an hour?
Yeah, we can do that. Have a name, please.
Tara? Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Okay, well now I'm gonna enjoy my perfect beverageino and get a little bit of work done. Should I work outside? Maybe. Why not? Hello. Yes. Nails are done. I got the same color as last time, which is Bubble Bunny by OPI. It's like the Funny Bunny and Bubble Bath combo that they put together. People were getting them as like a layered duo for so many years, and finally OPI came out with their own version of that. So it looks like this, like the perfect kind of milky sheer pinky white. Anyways, before going home, I'm gonna go to the grocery store and pick up a couple things for dinner tonight. I saw this zucchini recipe, zucchini creamy pasta recipe, and it looks so good. It's a zucchini season, so we're going seasonal for dinner tonight. Like, how many should I get? 3? We are back. Very simple haul here. We got some cottage cheese because I needed more. I landed on 3 zucchinis. It might be too much, might be the right amount. I don't know, we will see. It is 5:20 now. Oh. Nails are done, and I'll speak to you momentarily. Okay, we're back. Let me find this recipe.
Some garlic chopped here. And I got this cute zucchini in my garden.
We're gonna chop some garlic. Actually, no, we're not. We're gonna press it, but we are gonna peel it. These are some like big cloves. Okay, got our washed and dried zucchini. I don't really know how much I need of this because I'm kind of winging the recipe as I do. So I'm just gonna eyeball it, I think. Honestly, I think I might just do the 1. I might have gone overboard with the 3, but I can use them for other things this week. But I'm just making like a single serving, so I think we're gonna do 1. Zucchini, garlic. Do I want to do onion? Maybe, yeah. We're just gonna do a little shallot. Maybe just half. You know what? That's gonna do it, I think. This is definitely a little weird of me, but I'm using the pasta from this pasta salad that I made. It's mostly noodles, some tomato mixed in, but I'm literally just gonna use this as the base and then pour the zucchini sauce on top because I made way too much. This is after eating it many, many times. So I just kind of want to use it. I have the noodles. I think it'll be good with tomatoes in there, so. Just got a little oil on there. I think it's gonna be great. We're making use of what we got instead of making more food and then inevitably having this go to waste. So that is the plan. We're gonna cook our shallot and garlic first, add the zucchini, take it half, blend with cottage cheese, salt, pour over pasta. Easy. Shallots, garlic. We're gonna let this cook for like a minute. The smell of onion and garlic is just so good. Okay, zucchini. Now salt. It's gonna help the zucchini release some of the water in there, which will help them cook down. It's my mom. Hello, mother.
Hello, my beautiful daughter.
How was your day?
It was very lovely.
Can I call you back in 5? I'm just finishing up cooking dinner.
Sure.
Okay, I'm putting some cottage cheese in here. I'm also adding a splash of heavy cream because I have it. A little salt. I could let this go a little longer, but I don't want to. So, half of you guys are going in. More than half, actually. And the rest of you keep on cooking. And this gets blended. Okay, that's good enough. Oh, it's delicious. This is going back in. Whoa! Okay. And I'm throwing in some noodles. Like, is it a little weird of me for doing this? Yeah, but I think it's also smart. We don't like food waste in this household. We're just gonna let the noodles warm up in the sauce and then we eat. Oh, she's looking good. This is an insane amount of sauce. But really, the sauce is just zucchini, garlic onion, cottage cheese, some more noodles. Like, guys, this looks good. Voila. This looks good. Guys, this is a good food day for me. Obviously, I have to take a photo of it. Wow. She's a work of art. Okay, taste test, and then I gotta call my mom back. Get that. Oh my God. This is one of the best things I've made in a long time. That's crazy good. I gotta show my mom.
Oh, hello.
Hello again.
Oh my God, it looks like the Rasta pasta.
It does look like the Rasta pasta, eh?
Looks delicious.
It's a zucchini sauce.
It's amazing what you can do with cottage cheese. I just saw a recipe for, oh, hi, Grace. You want to say hi to Tim?
Hi, oh, she wants to give Mama kisses. That was so good. Now I gotta do the dishes and clean the kitchen. She's not looking great, so we will fix. I would also like to get outside for my painting before it's dark, but I don't know how likely
that's gonna be. Because I fear it might be dark in like 10 minutes. Or what if I do the dishes after my painting? Yep. We're gonna come back for this. Paint first. I need a sweater. Let's see what we got today. We got the pansy. All right, and there she is. Per usual, I'm not obsessed with it. The pot specifically, I don't know. I kind of like the flowers. The grass I don't really care for. It's getting a little dark out, so I think it's time to call it. Ooh, tomorrow we got the garden flowers. This one looks like it'll be fun. I actually don't think I will hate this one. This one's fine, it's just, I don't know. Could have been better. It smells really good in there. I flipped my hat back because I wanted to still see the view. Now I could have taken the hat off entirely, but my hair has to be washed tonight, so that was not gonna happen. But we're gonna get back to the dishes now, clean the kitchen, and then I think we'll have a bath. Why not? Finish off this wonderful day with a nice relaxing bath. That's good enough. There's a couple more things, okay? I'm gonna do them later. We gotta climb in the bath, turn it on. Seems ridiculous. Someone did not put the showers in correctly. I'm convinced. For the bath, we got the Dr. Teal's salts. These are the pure Epsom salts, shea butter, and almond oil. It smells so good, and the skin feels just amazing afterwards. Obviously our bubbles. And then I'm also gonna put a hair mask in. When I wash my hair on bath nights, I always do a deep conditioning mask. So I'm already in there for a while, so got this one. It's the birthday cake. It smells so good. I love a sweet scent. Got water and my book. Actually, we have to talk about ACOTAR because Sarah J. Maas made a big announcement today. So we'll talk about that post-bath when I get in bed. And I will be here for the next hour. How freaking perfect. That was so nice. And I was about to get in bed and I remembered that I wanted to play with this. I felt like I was gonna leave you guys hanging if I didn't do it. So pods right now, we got in here. It was a temporary solution. Ideally, this can fit just as much. It's seeming unlikely. I might have to go back and return this. I fear not. Like that does look nice, but it'll only fit one sleeve at a time and that's kind of annoying. But that's how it looks. Very clean. I gotta figure out what I'm doing on top of here. Always readjusting. But also do I need to like store so much in one? I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. With that, time for bed. Back into bed and back to my book, which I didn't actually even read in the bath. As per usual, like why is it that when I get in there, all I want to do is scroll on TikTok? Why is it? I really am enjoying the book though. I am, let's see, 16% into the third Crescent City book, House of Flame and Shadow. I said it before, I'll say it again. I am so impressed with Crescent City. I was so dreading it, but I am deeply enjoying. I find it so interesting, the whole world. And I'm so glad that I decided to read it because ACOTAR 6 and 7 was announced today, the covers and the names. A Court of Splintered Harmony and A Court of Forgotten Melody. Okay, two things to say. First of all, I am so excited. Like October cannot come fast enough. I'm so glad that I will have finished all of the Maasverse, all of Sarah J. Maas books by the time it comes out, in case there are all these crossovers. Like watching videos of all these theories and everything is so interesting and also impressive. Like the brains of some people, I'm flabbergasted at the connections and the memory, most importantly, of some of these characters and these names and these just like intricate relationships that were mentioned maybe like once in chapter 2. It is so impressive to me, and I fear my brain does not work that way. Once I finish Crescent City, I'm gonna watch like a million videos going over every detail of every book in the Sarah J Maas universe. Once I won't have any more spoilers that could be spoiled for me, I want to like deep dive into every single theory, every single everything, so that I'm truly prepped and ready for ACOTAR 6 and 7. I think it's gonna be so much fun to read them and read them alongside everybody, because obviously like I'm reading them after everything came out years ago, so it's just gonna be really fun to partake in it. I'm just like so glad that I became a reader in 2021. It's such a fun world, such a great hobby, brings me so much joy. And then the other thing that I wanted to say about the covers is that it does slightly upset me that they don't match the other books. It does in fact bother me a bit. I just like everything kind of looking cohesive. So the fact that they're gonna like not really match does in fact bother me. But I'm sure there's a reason for it. I'm sure it has to do with like the crossovers and everything. And I would absolutely, I would lose my mind if there is some Throne of Glass crossover. I don't know how there could be, but what if there was? Like, what if? I'll give you my whole full opinion of Crescent City when I finish it, but I still got some time to go on this last guy. But it is so good. What a fun thing, you know, to like get in bed and read your little magical stories, these little magical worlds. It is so much fun. I love it so much. So that's gonna be me the rest of the night here. It's been a fantastic Monday. I'm glad that I just switched up my routine. It's so hard for me to switch up the normal routine, and in my head I'm like, you know, I go to my workout, I do this, I do my editing, but today I was like, let me just go live. Let me go out there. And it was such a nice change of pace, and I'm so glad for it. It was a great day. I did all my things. Tomorrow I'm gonna have a more dedicated like work day to balance out the chillness of today. Thanks for joining me on this day by myself. I had a lot of good food. I made a good drink. What more could a girl ask for? I'm gonna end this vlog here. So thank you again for watching, for being here, for being a part of the journey. I love you so much, and I will see you in the next vlog. Bye.